Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year, everybody. That's right, folks. It's now officially 2026, and we've got all sorts of fun plans for you this year. So stay tuned, and we're going to tell you all about the fun plans we have. Anyway, first of all, I'd like to say that we've got some anniversaries coming up. Like, well, we have the holiday with this kind of community. Utopia, one of my very favorite movies, 10 miles my favorite. Well, we marking 10 years since my biological father left me, but there's my hand anyway. Happy birthday, Greg. Happy birthday. That's right, folks. One of my real best friends, Gregory, is celebrating his birthday. Anyway, we are also going to be celebrating 10 years with our social conversation out of state in Florida. Mostly because Missouri has always been the state I grew up in because, well, Missouri. Anyway, I also add that, well, it's also going to be marking, I don't know if I'll be coming 10 years. Lots of celebrating, lots of excitement. I can hardly wait. This is going to be so exciting. Anyway, I can hardly wait for this. I'm really excited to start this new year off. Anyway, without further ado, let us begin with 2026, the year of many anniversaries. Okay, enough with that intro. Well, the music's over now. Yeah, sorry about that music intro. I just had to play something exciting. Anyway, now let's review what I've talked about while the music was playing. We're celebrating anniversaries of 10 years since my biological father left. 10 years since actually 10 years of quite a bit of things. 10 years since I first went to Florida. 10 years since I first saw Zootopia. Most because it's Zootopia's 10th anniversary. And, yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's bring on some guests. It's been a while since we've had people. Anyway, how was everyone's New Year's Eve? Because mine was pretty fun. In fact, it was a lot of fun. I got to do quite a bit of things. Stayed up all night and I got to shoot some shots and had a couple of excruciatingly painful toothaches. But yeah. I'm gonna have to call a dentist and get this taken care of because now the pain is unbearable. Which is a pretty big problem here. If no guests join by the 10-minute mark, I'm probably gonna just 86 the stream. Anyway, this is gonna be quite an adventure this year. Oh hey Wyatt. Anyway, one thing I've noticed is how, one thing I've noticed, so we haven't had much hearing from the past drama causers, like, Mo Mayfield or Cringineer Slam. Oh, look here.
Happy 2026, all.
Yes. Can't
You
believe
doing
it's only... What's that?
You doing okay there, Drew?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
As for me, I'm really starting off the year grumpily. I'm starting to hate my job, to be honest.
You're working on New Year's?
No, no, no. I'm not working on New Year's. Like, I've been working for the past 7 months, and if anything, I'm kind of starting to hate my job.
Ah.
Yeah, because
Mm.
at first I loved it. I really did. I got to. Oh, hey, Wyatt.
Oh, hey, how are you doing?
The first thing this year is the St. Charles Train Show. He's right about that.
Wish I could attend some railway events this year.
What's preventing you?
To be honest, travel costs, and not to mention the fact that, well, my parents want me to start traveling on my own, but I'm too afraid to.
Ah,
I'm not afraid of traveling by myself to places, although I feel like the experiences are best shared with friends and family. It
Yeah,
depends on the it depends on the thing. It depends on what your family's like.
I'm sort of used to it. Only the only time I'm not alone is if I'm just riding in the car with my mom or sister. But whenever I'm just solo, I'm like at Silver Dollar City or Six Flags. If I'm just at solo, I just separate from my group.
I mean, to be completely honest with you, on a small island like Malta, I get used to. I mean, I'm here in Malta. I've gotten used to how I travel, which is normally by bus. So, if anything, this kind of travel, it's okay, it's fine. But then you go to, say, for example, England, and then you have trains, taxis, buses, too many modes of transportation to keep up with, and not to mention the fact that it's bigger than that. Hello.
Well, look who's here.
Hello there. Hello.
Yeah, Kiwi. How are you, man?
oh, what's going on here? Oh, hello. Hello. Is this working?
Are you kidding, Junior? Hello!
Oh, hey, cuz. What's up? I'm in paradise. Yeah. I just got in Cloud9 and, then here I am.
Oh, I forgot the most important anniversary. 5 years since Drew Thomas the movie came out.
No,
So so on July 24th, I'm hoping to do something fun. Like I might visit one of the filming locations. I know for
Yeah,
a fact
fair
I'm
enough.
visiting Six Flags. But
I
I
mean,
should
hey,
just have like an anniversary celebration at probably Six Flags or Silver Dollar City or somewhere.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
to be honest, that is actually pretty cool because first you have the 4th of July, and then 2 days later you have the anniversary of your first movie. That's pretty cool, dude.
Oh yeah. Speaking of anniversaries, it's also going to be the 55th anniversary of Six Flags St. Louis. I remember
Woo!
5 years ago when I visited the 50th anniversary, and that was a fun celebration. They had a cake, they had a party, and by cake, it wasn't edible, but it had pictures.
Wait, what
Speak.
is this? What is chasing the China? I'm trying to read this. Hang on. A6 is funnier than, what?
It's
What's the
because
stop man?
because
What?
I keep using the term 86, which is another way of saying to avoid or you know not do. So you're
Wait,
saying
alright.
it's sort of like scratch that or strike that. You say 86 that instead. It's kind of
Ah, that's
fancy
a fun
talk.
way. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
so
the
it's
thing
just not
And it's
something
still
like
better
six
than the
seven.
number that hopefully dies this year.
I remember the thing
Drew
is,
Thomas was brought to you by the number 89 and the letter FU.
this
This
was
is not Sesame Street.
brought to
There you
you by
go. This shouldn't get made for kids now.
God, for heaven's sakes.
Everybody, start saying bad words.
Hey, Drew, did you remember to follow your dentist's advice? I warned you to.
Yeah, it's sort of biting me on the ass because now the wisdom tooth that's infected is having excruciating toothaches. Like it's starting to become unbearable. So I need to get this taken care of this year.
See, I told you, and that blue puppet told you too. You had to brush your teeth at least twice a day.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember my favorite blue puff balls.
Also,
Okay,
one of our,
okay. Did I get the joke, Alex? Okay. So basically, there was this video me and Drew used to watch like maybe a couple years ago. It was like the Wiggles and YTP, where it's
Yeah.
like Anthony staring at a mirror and there's like Wiggle puppet that's like creepy as fuck. Just came out of nowhere and just said, "Hey, you're supposed to brush your teeth at least twice a day, so brush your fucking teeth." And then when Drew saw that, he just started cracking up on it. He's like, and
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna clip this clip out of this video. And I'm just gonna troll Drew with it for the next couple months.
What kind of thing am I hearing right now? I've never heard of this.
Wait, you seriously never seen it?
I've seriously never seen this shit, dude.
Hey, yeah, let me get the video up then. Hang on, let's give it a couple of minutes. Hang on.
Oh yeah. Also, in Wyatt's friend Tornado Tamer's game called Train vs. Car, they are promoting the Thomas Express Return to the North Pole. So if you go into the game and if you look at the billboard at the
we
train section, you can see my ad. You see the ad for the movie.
we did the same thing too for promoting the sequel for Drew Thomas the movie.
Well, now I really need to make sure I release this movie, which so far the planned release date is January 10th. If I don't get it done by then, I will probably release it on Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Okay, I just realized because I'm on phone, I can't share my screen. So
That's
shit.
fair. That's fair. Don't worry. Don't worry. I might try and check it out after the stream.
Actually, Alex, I think it's on my channel. I think it should be under every dentist in the world in a nutshell.
I'll
Yeah,
probably
he's trying to find the video. Just to warn you, it's
But
hilarious.
I
when they
am
curse.
watching something that is appropriate because where is it?
What are you
Is that way?
watching?
Hang on, wait, where we go? Wait, what's his face in the
What
right one? Hang on.
Tom, on the
No, it's not.
freaking windowsill.
I'm watching an appropriate movie.
And what is the movie? What is that? What is
I think it's the Polar Express.
Ah, neat,
Oh, no,
absolutely.
wait, it's Thomas and the Magic Railroad. It's Thomas and the Magic Railroad, which
Oh, this is gonna make a good meme later. I'm gonna cut it out of the stream. Oh, it's the Polar Express.
Yeah, which last year I watched the main movie 9 times, and I watched the work print, and I watched the animatic, so I can count those. And while this year they're going to release the director's cut.
Oh yeah, it's this year. Oh shit!
However, I did watch Zootopia 10 times this year, not in a row, but you know. So starting in February, I watched Zootopia again, and then since then, I would watch it every month until Zootopia 2 came out.
When did Alex go? Oh, did he just? Oh shit! Alex, hello, Alex. Oh, fucking hit stream out on my phone.
I'm gonna put you on timeout because you keep spamming emojis.
Who's fucking spamming emojis?
MMH8589. You kept spamming.
Right, I'm gonna try and guess what the emojis.
I'm putting them on timeout.
Okay, I'm gonna try and guess what the emoji is. There's a certain vegetable.
No, it's a it's like this blue character laughing or something. Thanks, Draw. Oh, and he left. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Wyatt. Anyway, so. Oh wait, never mind. He's back.
Oh, fucking hate this stream on my phone. I was like, you tap one button by accident, you just fucking kicked out of here.
Oh yeah. Now that I got. Oh yeah. Now that I got some. So yesterday we had our Christmas, and I'm just gonna say a couple presents I got. I'm not gonna say.
Whoa.
Two of them
Did
because
you had your Christmas yesterday.
Yeah, because on Christmas Day, my mom and my dad were on a cruise, so we have to wait for our Christmas. I did get some on Christmas Day, though.
Drew, just in case you don't know, you're silent. I can't hear you.
I am?
Oh, I see the emojis. Are they spamming it again?
Actually, no.
Anyway,
oh, that emoji. Ew, what the hell is that? Looks like Blue from Imaginary Friends.
Oh yeah, foster self imaginary friends.
That emoji looks so much like Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Oh my god.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you guys.
Anyway,
Chase, to
what was I
answer your
saying?
question,
I
no, I
forgot.
didn't press that button. I pressed
Okay,
the
what
back
was
button
I
on my
Talking
saying?
about again, I forgot what I was talking about.
You were talking about some holiday on your cruise.
Oh yeah, Christmas. So on Christmas Day, I did get a Zootopia comic. I still haven't read it yet. But as for Christmas presents, my sister crocheted me a Nick Wilde, a small Nick Wilde, and my mom got me a Judy Hopps Funko Pop. It's the Zootopia 2 outfit version. And she also got me Squishmallows of Judy and Nick in their Zootopia 2
And don't
Dang,
outfit.
and don't
bro,
forget the
eating good
present
with
you
the
still have to receive
Zootopia.
from me. Don't forget the present guys you still have to receive from me.
Oh yeah, which, spoiler alert, it's a Zootopia 2 poster.
Yeah.
So this has been the year of Zootopia. So last year was pretty much the year of Zootopia for me because, well, Zootopia 2 just came out, so it was a pretty big deal for me. I loved watching the first movie. Like, I knew that from when I saw the D23 stuff back in 2024, I knew that I was going to have to watch Zootopia again in 2025. And I didn't just watch it once, though. I watched it 10 times.
I really am just a dumb bunny.
Oh, yeah, did you see Zootopia 2 in theaters?
Nah, I just saw a clip of it this morning on Instagram. I'm about to go and see it today. Or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. It's still in
Depends what the
theaters
TF
right
wants to
now for
do.
me as I'm speaking. So I'm debating on whether or not I should see it a third time or if I should save that for Zootopia 3 when it
Yeah,
comes
that's
out.
fair enough.
Because the first one I watched once at a theater, although it was a drive-in. The second one I watched twice at my local theater. And then the third time I should watch it, and the third one I should watch it 3 times.
Alright.
Well, now it looks like well, as soon as it comes to streaming, we'll have more stuff to add to Zootopia rewatches.
Wait a minute. Something's missing.
What's missing?
You know, what's his face? 30-minute mark guy. Tails.
Oh yeah, Tails. He's probably sleeping or something. I mean, he probably stay up all night like we did, or like I did.
Bro, we should get sleep earlier than staying up all night. Not good for your
I
mental
did
health.
take a nap this morning, though. I did take a nap, so I got sleep. That's all that matters.
No,
Whenever you
I'm
stay
talking
up
about
all
Tails.
night,
No, wait.
it's
It's not
always
not
best
all
to make
night.
sure
It's
you
not just
take
your
a nap.
mental.
Otherwise, by the next evening, you're gonna start hallucinating.
I thought it was too
Because I
quiet.
could feel myself starting to hallucinate as I was getting ready to fall asleep the next night after stay up all night
Hey,
and not taking a nap. I took a
Yeah,
nap,
fair enough.
so yeah.
hey, Drew. Since I'm in the car with Ty right now, I'm gonna join back. It won't be too long.
I know worries.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh, well. It's the conductor family. Huh?
Yep. It looks like it's just us. Unless you leave, then I'm probably just gonna have to do this by myself. I'm considering getting StreamYard Premium again, so I can start pulling up clips again.
Oh, fair enough.
Because I can't pull up clips anymore. Which,
Really?
yeah, unless I get premium. Which
Wait,
the
they
only reason
made
why I cancel
clips
my
on the
premium.
premium now.
Yeah, I did have premium on the old StreamYard account. I'm pretty sure. However,
Whoa. Hold
it
up.
was
You're telling me that they put clips under freaking premium now?
yeah. So I can't pull up random AI clips to mess with people.
Oh my god. Really? It was free last year. That's why it's streaming. No, it's just what?
Yeah. The last time I had premium was during the Dark Ages. That's
Yeah,
whenever I
don't
started.
mention that.
Yeah, that's when I put the link in the description, which pretty much opened the floodgates for
Yeah, all those people to join, and then they just did
Raiders and
weird.
Trolls, and
did we mention that Chinese Asian I encountered in 2023?
Oh yeah, we said we held the gun up to the screen and said, "You know what this is? This is a gun." And Chinese or Japanese.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
I know, right? I thought that was genuinely a real guy actually threatening Damien, but no, it was actually him playing a clip of this video of this Asian guy holding a gun up to the camera and to express dominance or something.
Oh
I
my
have
god,
on
that was
the original
so funny.
video.
Yeah, we probably
it
had
caught
a
me off
joke with it.
guard. I was like, why is he holding a gun to the camera? You're like,
Yeah,
is that
I think his
gun?
messages. I think what he was doing, from my memory, I think it said, "Add me, join, or I'll do this." And he put his camera screen thing onto that clip. I think. I was like, "Is that a gun?"
Oh,
I think that's what he said before he did that.
yeah. I think he was probably getting ready to do something stupid like say a bunch of slurs or play inappropriate stuff. Like those Raiders were intense, man. Like sometimes they're just coming to streams, just play racial
like the
slurs
best
and just show inappropriate stuff. One of them had a guy cutting off his own dick. It was just, ugh.
Yeah, there's only one stream I wish I could forget. It was the one with Tails and me, and I think you might have been there. But this guy was like doing inappropriate stuff with like puppies and all that. Like that was so disturbing.
Oh, are you talking about Cringe Near Slam?
Oh yeah, that was him.
Yeah, that guy was fucked up in many ways.
Bro, has anybody actually heard from him since, or is he just left? Like,
no, but I feel like to have closure, we're gonna make an episode based on the events where Sir Topham hires an engineer for Gordon on the island of Sodor, but then he starts to act weird, and then he threatens to kill Bluey and Bingo, and so after this, Junior Nick arrests him. Yeah. And he claims to work for the law as he's being arrested by Nick and Judy. He's like, yeah, they're gonna love you downtown, buddy. That's what Nick would say.
Oh my god.
And well, the engineer's name is gonna be Samuel.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
And he'll be voiced by none other than Water Percy, who was the guy who informed us of what happened. And also Percy will be the one telling Nick and Judy about what Samuel's doing.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be a good episode.
I'll have to find an engineer figure to use for that. Before you ask, I would not use Smokey and or Steamer from the Polar Express.
No, I'm just trying to say. You could get one of those Bachman figure packs that they just released. They got driver packs.
I could use, I could use a generic engine driver from.
Because I hear those Bachman new figures they just released scale very well with the Tomies.
I could probably do a good Sam voice if Water Percy's not available. Okay.
Oh my god, we're actually gonna do sounds. Oh my god.
You guys are trying to kill me. Let me go to fucking sleep.
Wait. Hang on. Let me do my favorite quote from Sam. What are you doing? Turn your computer off. No, turn it off. No, get off. This is not good. Okay, dog, that's it, mister. We're turning off your computer.
Oh man, his mother. It was hilarious how his mom just literally got involved and just closed the laptop. You can just see the screen go down and then hear a slap and then oh my god. Someone needs to make like an
mom, you're a hero.
We may have got rid of Austin Angelo, but Isaac Hale is still out there, but well, at least he's not causing us any trouble anymore. At least not causing us much trouble anymore.
I'm just thinking about it. I think I want to be friends with Xavier. Or Xander, whatever his name is.
Xander, yeah. Honestly, he's a pretty chill guy. I mean, I've talked with him on a Google Meet. And so far we've been settling differences. I was able to get on good terms with him and his mom. And we're all friends and pals now. That's not to say I'm going to rehire him back. I'd rather not
Wait,
have to
hang
listen
on.
to a Molly voice for the whole stream. No offense,
Mm,
but well,
yeah, that voice was just too high pitched. If it was just a little, lower, that would have been fine.
Yeah. Plus, I'm not really gonna do character streams anymore all that much.
Hey, look, got it. Hey, Gary, look, there I am. Hang on, wait, with my camera boom. Hang on.
Oh, look.
I'm looking at myself on the TV.
Oh yeah, when we went to Six Flags St. Louis on October 4th, which was also the day where I had a little falling out with some security guards, which that's another story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no.
apparently,
Does anybody have
I
any
was dressed in
footage of that?
my.
I want to see.
Okay, before we explain the boss thing, I like to tell you what exactly happened with the security guard. So
All
I
right.
was dressed in my full conductor outfit because Halloween and also because I like trains. So they thought I was like trying to impersonate the employees or something. So they were forbidding me access. I got a little pissed. I did raise my voice a little bit, but I didn't like say anything rude like, fuck you or anything like that because that would probably get me escorted off the premises.
Oh my. Okay, was this the same Six Flags you go to, or was this somewhere else?
Yeah, this is the same Six Flags I go to. Thankfully, they realized that I wasn't there to cause trouble, so in the end, they let me in. I did
No
apologize for
way.
raising my voice with them. But yeah, that goes to show that you must be careful what you wear on Halloween. In fact, that's why I'm just going to 86 Fright Fest. I'm only going to go once, and that'll be it. I will be going to Six Flags as much as I can during the summertime, though. Oh, yeah. It's crazy how I wasn't asked about the train operations because I was dressed like so normally the conductors don't dress up as the Polar Express conductor or whatever, but for the train robbery show they have the actors run the train, which they're dressed in full conductor outfits, in which they had a Halloween themed train robbery show. Okay, maybe if they don't have a Halloween themed train robbery, I'll come back and I'll try going full steam. But if they tell me to take off the outfit, I'll just wear the conductor shirt underneath, so that way I won't get in trouble.
Got it.
Which they're just doing.
Well, there might be a rumor too.
Oh, the
my whistle might be getting fixed. Again, my necklace.
By the way, because
My whistle is wonky again.
South New
No, it
Year's
makes sense. Like, there he is, it's Jimmy Tail. Hey, Gaga.
It was good.
See, Tails, I
I'm
told you,
trying to
if you stay up
find-
all night, see, Tails, I told you, if you stay up all night, you're gonna get tired. I told you, and look what happened. You got tired.
No,
Okay, there.
no. My whistle is currently wonky, and the workman is trying to replace it.
And yes, I'm
No.
still having this profile picture because this is the way it's going to be. If you think I'm a furry, then fuck off.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, people were.
No,
people in the
Tails,
chat call me
don't do
furries
it.
'cause I
Don't
am what
do it,
character is
Tails.
on
No,
here.
no. Tails, don't do it. No, bad Tails. No.
Yes.
No, I will get the water bottle. I will spray. No.
Bugs Bunny telephone crossing. He calls it a telephone crossing because when the bells ring, it sounds like a telephone or an alarm bell. Like it sounds. I think they used a fire bell, which actually
I
all
know
the
what you're talking
crossings
about. Yeah,
use
like
fire
those
bells.
types. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. Speaking of crossings, I'm hoping to go back to the St. Louis Zoo again because that was fun. I'm hoping
Wonder if Tommy G. Robinson's running now.
Yeah, at Six Flags St. Louis, Tommy G. Robinson has been running smoothly, although he still struggles up that hill where Ricky Racer
They got
is.
him going. They got him going.
At the St. Louis Zoo, though.
No, man. I actually got Tommy G running again. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's been running for a while. He was just down for the 2023 season. But then
Bro,
by
you forget I haven't been in the StreamYard since. Oh my god.
Big balloons make my polar
Okay, yeah,
bubble.
the boss. Okay,
No,
the first
Tails,
Tails has to say his iconic catchphrase before we begin the boss story. Which so far he's got
wait, not now,
12 seconds.
Hang on. Alright, let's count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
One.
Happy New Year!
Wrong line. 30-minute
Anyway.
mark.
Anyway, now for the boss story. So while we were on the boss, we were quoting the Polar Express, we were quoting Glacier Gulch, and I kid you not, we timed the hold on tightly perfectly as we were going down the first drop.
You can always time that perfectly.
Really?
If you're wondering why Chase isn't here, it's because he's on the cruise.
Okay, that's
He's on
actually
a cruise,
impressive.
and he's currently in between Mexico and South America. He's on an island somewhere. Because I looked on Life 360.
Ooh.
Which Life
Like,
360 is
when
a
you
software
have
site
it?
you would get to spy on people.
So that
I wonder if
means
they
you
have
get
those
to spy
coconuts
on-
with drinks inside of them on the cruise.
So now my engineer and my mom and my dad got to go on cruises, which we're still trying to plan our cruise. We're going to go on a cruise in May of 2027. We were going to go on a Hawaiian cruise, but we decided to 86 that because, well, it was a 2-week cruise and we wouldn't survive 2 weeks out on the ocean.
Wait, Drew said he's going to go on cruise on May in 2027.
Yeah.
2027.
Bro, you better not go on my birthday because that would be fucking hilarious.
You should go on his birthday. You should go. You should actually go on his birthday.
Tails, I swear to God, I will sparkle over to your house and get you a piece of my
Oh yeah, Chase, you'll never guess what I had to drink last night. Well, obviously I took a few shots and I had a screwdriver. And
Wait,
I got
I
a
know
little tipsy.
what you had a drink last night. You had water for the first time.
Okay,
Wow,
I
I
just try my
thought
best
he'd
to
been
drink lots of
drinking-
water because, well, back in July of 2025, I had a kidney stone. Kidney stones are not fun
Oh,
to have.
damn. Oh,
Yep.
wait, I think I remember you
got it
telling me
right.
that.
And it's Barks root beer. That's a Q.
Honestly,
Wait, Drew, I think I remember you telling me about that kidney stone.
Yeah. It was painful.
I think it was on Discord. I sent. Oh, was it Messenger? I can't remember.
It was
Somewhere.
wild.
I remember I was just working casually. I was just minding my own business, doing my job, and I just felt a sharp stabbing pain in my side. And so I had to leave early. Which
Yeah,
thankfully
those
my
things
bosses
fucking
always
hurt.
Yeah. Oh, you've had a kidney stone before?
No, but I heard they're extremely painful, and I'm sure those words
They
of
are.
wisdom tooth getting taken out.
It's basically the male equivalent of giving birth.
Wait, what? Where? Oh my God!
In fact,
Which stage are we talking?
Uh,
5.
yeah, the first day
No.
it was pretty painful. Thankfully, on the second day, the pain was starting to calm down a little bit. Although that morning I could feel that pain, so I went downstairs. My mom was there to calm me down while I was feeling the pain. However, I kid you not, the day before I was on the ground and it was hurting like hell, and I was hurt so bad that I could hardly cry. It was that painful. Like I almost threw up.
Got it. So
I nearly had an
I'm
asthma
actually going
attack.
to get my necklace fixed up because it broke before Christmas, like 3 weeks beforehand.
Oh.
So I should have my whistle back hopefully by March or April. with new
Is your
spoon.
whistle wonky?
No, it sounds wobbly.
And so the last day I had the kidney stone, I was watching Zootopia, and then I got to the Mystic Springs Oasis scene. Or no, wait, I think it might have been for whenever Judy blackmailed Nick, and I could feel the. It was actually when Mrs. Otterton was asking Chief Bogo who would be able to find Emmett in the Judy outburst. And I kid you not, I could start to feel the pain a lot more, enough to where I had to stop watching it around the time they got to the Manch's house on Vine and Tahunga Street in Zootopia. And so I had to stop the movie for the night, and I was just, yeah, I pretty much had to go downstairs, and I decided to take a hot shower so it can calm my
How did
body, and after a while, the pain stopped. The next day, I felt no more pain.
How did I not notice?
Hmm.
I just
All right, my girl's wanting me to call her, so I'll head off. It's nice to be back on here again.
All right,
Oh, you have a girlfriend? That's
see you
congrats.
around.
Actually, fun fact, she actually is a IRL one this time, so I mean, it's not on mine. So
Congrats.
And Junior, don't talk to anyone about the buffers.
What
I will
buffers?
talk.
I'm sorry, this is a very bad line. Hello? My cell phone's not working
I know about
properly.
the buffers. Don't
You've
worry.
got to call me right away. I'm counting on you.
Hello?
Well, I know about the buffers anyways.
Drew, I just figured this out. Stand By Me is actually on Netflix.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
You see, I first saw Stand By Me on
I
HBO Max.
might actually watch the movie later. I'm going to Stranger Things to see that scene of the Six Flags scene, like the Easter egg.
Yeah.
Which I'm
Honestly,
gonna look right now.
I like how they reference Six
Oh,
Flags
wait.
St. Louis, just in time for the 55th anniversary too. Which I hope that they're going to do something special for the 55th, because I know they did something special for the 50th. But I wonder what they're going to do for the 55th anniversary. I wonder if it's just going to be like a small celebration or what. Oh, he left. Oh, he's going to rejoin. He can't hear me. That's what college student White has hearing problems.
There we go.
Hello.
Yeah, apparently I do have hearing problems. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm going to Stranger Things. So I can try to. What?
I'm kidding.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna.
We just. He said the same comment twice. So I said, "You already said that."
What are you doing? Okay, season 5, episode 7, I believe it said.
I'm pretty sure it just had its finale. Is it the series finale or is it a season finale where they're just ending the season?
I am not expert with Stranger Things, so I cannot tell you.
Yeah.
I'm just going on Stranger Things so I can see that Easter egg. I'm just desperate to see it.
Honestly, Stand By Me is a pretty good movie, though.
You know what? That's probably what I'm going to turn on for this.
I just watched it for the first time last year, and it was a pretty good movie. The first time I started watching it was back, and that was before I knew it was an R-rated movie. I saw it on TBS, and so all I saw was just these kids walking on the train tracks, and then I saw the iconic train scene.
You know what? That would be pretty fun to do a recreation on Drew Thomas as Stand By Me recreation.
Yes, and while I shout it to where it's oh my gosh, it should be the PB kids trying to find a dead body.
Oh,
just like
God.
the movie. And we're even gonna have some of the songs like Every Day, Come and Go With Me, Yakety Yak, the Stand By Me song. I also have Pez. I have Pez again, so I'm gonna probably put it in my Thomas Pez candy dispenser. Which the Pez I have is the candy dispenser I have now is a Santa. I mean, one year I got the Grinch, the Illumination version, and I got the Thomas one when I was getting ready to go to Dale with Thomas at Baldwin City. So they got me the Thomas Pez candy dispenser as part of the ticket package.
I found it.
Awesome.
It's one of those magnets on a fridge.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
A lot of people have noticed that, including my uncle.
Hold on. What I don't understand is that it's Six Flags St. Louis. Wait, there it is. Look, right there. Just for a split second, you can see it.
Your camera is.
I think not.
Your camera was facing the other way.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. You all should know by now that there's
Yeah, I saw the
Six
clip.
Flags.
I saw the image. Well, not
Yeah.
the clip, just the image.
All right, I saw the Easter egg. Time to watch them Stand By Me now.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. Honestly, I might see if it's available
Oh.
on something other than Netflix. Otherwise, might get my Netflix login from my mom.
Even on the menu screen, it's showing that scene.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Also, I'm going to have to learn that song they sing as they're traveling on the tracks. Because they sing a little song as they get ready to start their travels. And I need to figure out, oh my gosh, I think for the whole Chopper Sick Ball scene, it should be, that scene should be done with the healers, where bandit healers send Bingo to, scare away the kids. And she's like, and it's like, Bingo, sick 'em. Now I'm pretty sure I can hear, Bingo, sick balls.
Back to the whole Stranger Things Six Flags Easter egg. What I don't understand is why are Six Flags? Like, why St. Louis? I know that Six Flags is doing like haunted houses for Stranger Things, but I don't think that Six Flags St. Louis could be part of this.
I honestly think it's surprising how they picked Six Flags St. Louis, not Six Flags over Texas, Six Flags over Georgia, Six Flags Great America, the recently closed Six Flags America. But Six Flags St. Louis, of all places, in fact, most people consider it the most underrated Six Flags park.
Gets an Easter egg in a famous TV series.
Yeah. That is like highly popular.
Yeah. How of all the places our Six Flags gets that? Like, the thing is too, I kind of understand it because from what I can tell, the series takes on like in the 80s. So not really all the more famous Six Flags parks really existed at that time. There's most likely St. Louis, or at the time Mid-America or over Texas. A lot of the older parks existed at the time. But the thing I'm questioning is that it said St. Louis, not over Mid-America, which that's what it should have said.
They still called it Six Flags over St. Louis. Like, people, even though it's called Six Flags over Mid-America, I'm pretty sure that's why they changed it to Six Flags St. Louis, because I feel like that made it easier for them to call it.
It was it was also it was also in the St. Louis County as well, and it's more closer to St. Louis too. So
yeah, it's like if they called Six Flags over Texas, Six Flags Houston, or
yeah,
or Six Flags over Georgia, Six Flags Atlanta.
I kind of see what they were trying to do with the names there, because Six Flags over Texas and then Six Flags over Mid-America. I think at the time they were wanted to do the names with over at the location they're at or whatever at the time.
Well, then for some reason they just changed it to Six Flags St. Louis in the late 90s.
Yeah.
Although still partially called Six Flags St. Louis on some commercials. Like, some just say Six Flags St. Louis, some say Six Flags over St. Louis. But, well, there's a few commercials that prove this case. Like, I'm pretty sure the Terror Train commercial called it Six Flags St. Louis, or Six Flags over St. Louis.
Yeah. I'm still just desperate for Six Flags St. Louis to start making merch on Tommy G. Robertson for all sakes. I mean, I'm going to say this too. Tommy's not the only ride in the park that does not get really any merch in the park. It's most likely Screaming Eagle, The Boss, or those kind of rides that get the merch pretty much. Like, there's not really merch for like American Thunder or Batman or none of those rides.
Starting in the mid to late 2000s, they're mostly starting to focus on roller coasters instead of it being a theme park. That's when it was starting to I mean, they still have the themed areas, but around 2020 is when they stopped putting the themed areas on the map, and instead they just put it by thrill level.
I'd say March says about Holiday in the Park. Ever since COVID hit, they got rid of Holiday in the Park because they thought that they weren't getting money from it, which I kind of see not being sort of being true, but really the only reason why they were not getting money is because they didn't have a lot of workers at the time to operate the rides. That's mainly one of the reasons why they were not getting money, is because they didn't have enough workers. But
yeah, honestly, Six Flags St. Louis really needs to fix that. They need to really start paying their employees better because, well, and also have trainers.
How in the world, back in like the normal season in that year, 2021, they had everything open. Like they had everything open until Holiday in the Park comes in, and we don't have enough workers anymore. Like there's no
That's
actual
why
way.
they only opened a few rides.
Out.
Yeah, I mean, part of it's also because weather, and while some rides don't work well in the weather, like the Boss, during cold temperatures, it pretty much causes it to go slow. So when it gets to that Valiant part, like the area before, like the area after the second drop, that one part where they have the rail across, that could cause the coaster the valley up there, and then they'd have to evacuate the riders and figure out how to get the train back to the station.
Well, that too, but Silver Our City can manage the cold, and they're open during Christmas at least.
And plus, there's more stuff to do at Silver Dollar City whenever it's cold and whenever it's rainy. They have shows like the saloon,
Six Flags needs to figure that out too. They need to get like more shows and something to do when rides are closed.
Yeah,
not just where you're walking around the park like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
Yeah. Thankfully, though, for Six Flags St. Louis, all their coasters can run in the rain, but they can't run whenever there's thunder and lightning. Whenever thunder and lightning is heard or seen, everything closes.
For some reason, the Boss can't run during the cold when it's cold. Like I believe when it gets to like 40 degrees or around that point, they cannot run.
Whenever it's like under 60.
Oh, under 60, yeah, that's a big issue.
That's also probably part of the reason why they are waiting to open the park this year. I mean, I'm kind of okay with it though, because back then Six Flags St. Louis opened on June 5th, 1971, when they first opened, and then after that they just opened for Memorial Day weekend. So,
back in the pandemic, Silver Dollar City didn't open until like June. Back in the pandemic.
Oh yeah, Six Flags St. Louis also didn't open until June too. So this stuff is not new. I mean, sure, it's going to be a long wait, but hey, it'll be worth it. Besides, we got fun stuff to do. January, I'm going to the St. Charles Train Show. Hopefully, White can come.
Yeah, it's nothing really new, anyways, about Six Flags. I mean, anybody who frequently goes there is pretty much used to the long wait of it being open.
Yeah, I mean, starting in like the 2000s, though, they started to open in March, but then they stopped opening in March, starting in 2021 or 2022, actually. 2021 was the last time they opened in March. Then come 22, they opened in April. Which I couldn't attend opening day 2022 because my mom was going to Oklahoma. Which sometimes I feel like she treats those people down in Oklahoma a little bit better than we do, which is not entirely true though. She treats us equally.
Well, I didn't really start going to Six Flags opening days until 2024 when we started hanging out more.
Yep. And thus began a tradition now. In fact, I'm hoping that we can come to opening day 2026. I know for a fact that I will be I'm not sure if I'll stay at a hotel or not, but probably because I want to go to Six Flags St. Louis more. Because I feel like I haven't gone a whole lot last year, mostly because, work, the fact that my sister or my girlfriend and her friend couldn't really go all that much. I'm hoping next year they can come more so I can start going on weekdays too.
You know, something I'm wanting to do sometime is plan a trip to Six Flags on the day when we first met in person.
Which was September 14th, I believe.
I can see that being sort of hard to do because the school is going on and they're not going to be open until the weekends. So we have to plan on the exact year when they're on the day when it's open. Like, hopefully leap year. Actually, leap year is not until 2 years from now. So
Yeah, because the next leap year is 2028.
mm-hmm.
Because we had a leap year in 2020, a leap year in 24. You see, it happens every 4 years. An extra day is added.
Actually, when was that day?
I'm pretty sure it was a Saturday because I invited Layla to come with because I wanted to do Fright Fest opening day with her.
Bro, that person, he's an imposter.
Oh, great.
Okay.
An imposter. Okay, we got rid of that imposter.
Anyways, what I was trying to say is, what day was it when we first met in person? Because maybe I can try to look on what day that day will be this year.
We first met on September 14th, 2023, which was like many months after the near death. And while, which, yeah, the near death was quite an event. Back in 28, that's going to mark 10 years.
I think Destiny called out to you after when that was happening. You were trying to look for something, but you couldn't find what you were looking for until that's when I stepped in. And Chase too.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I was still healing from past traumas I've had, like the fact that all the friends from my school just sort of just cut me off, and some were just crazy. The only sane person from the group was Layla, which I've kept her for a long time now. In fact, 2027 is going to be our 5-year anniversary since we started dating. But anyway, I need to think of what to do on our 4-year anniversary, which is this month. But because I first started dating her in 2022, you see, it was around the time because my previous ex broke up with me back in August of 21. Yeah. Which around the time I dropped college, I mostly started hanging out with online friends, but the only problem was I couldn't do much stuff with them in person because one lives in New Zealand, one lives in Malta, one lives in New York, one lives in Texas. And then in 23, I soon discovered that those people were fucking crazy. Some of them were. Like there's just like one guy who shall not be named because but let's say he's a fan of the Fairly Odd Parents, Milo Pony and Thomas. He made me upset and then we had a bit of an argument. That guy had a lot of anger issues. A lot of anger issues. He still has anger issues to this day, actually, which is why I'm staying away from him for safety reasons.
I'm just going to say this. My most favorite.
I'd rather not. I'm trying to push away any toxic people from my life. Like one of my exes, the one we met, or the one you met on the opening day 25. That was ex number 1. Ex number 2 is more of a redneck and doesn't like big cities or Six Flags. All they like to do is hunt, which is not my cup of tea. I'd rather not. Like, honestly, I do not want to go camping out in nature anymore.
I don't.
The only time I've done that was
I'm gonna say this. My camping, I only went camping. Actually, no. 2 of my camp trips I've ever had kind of sucked, but one of my camping trips was actually sort of good because the one I had was actually with the loudmouths. Yeah, at the time they actually had a camping trailer or whatever it's called.
yeah, but that's glamping.
Yeah,
Yeah, glamping's when
but
you
we
stay in
did.
a cabin or a.
Well, yeah, we did go glamping in the Silver City camp place or whatever, which was pretty cool because with us being not too far from Silver City, whenever the train was running, we could actually hear magic. We got really good Magic Railroad vibes.
Oh yeah, I can just imagine it. You're there in the wilderness and you hear that steam whistle echo through the valley. Oh, when we
Yes.
stay at the resort, maybe if it's nice and silent, we can hear the sounds of the train whistle faintly in the distance.
You know what's funny too? With Silver City being better with Six Flags, they don't care about the stupid noise complaints. If they blow the whistle too loud, they don't care if they get noise
Yeah.
complaints. Because honestly, I agree with them because because from what I've been told is that hey, it's your fault that you're living next to a theme park with an actual steam train with a loud whistle.
Oh, the sound in the background is White Watchers Stand By Me. They're singing that little song that they sing whenever, they're
Oh, I
walking.
didn't know you could actually hear that. I hope it's not bothering anybody.
Oh no, it's not. The only times we went camping was that we camped outside of a house, which is not technically camping. We've done that twice. Well, actually, not twice. I did go to a Boy Scout camp, but there were other tents nearby, and there was like cabins nearby for like in case we needed food or anything. We didn't have to forage or buy food. Because there was some food provided. Like they had this awful tasting chocolate cake. One of the nights they had pizza, which was nice. Which also night I was feeling homesick and I wanted to go home, but well, in the end I decided to stay anyway, and I'm glad I did because pizza. And then there was that camping trip we had with my older sister's best friends. Well, not really best friends, but one of the people used to work with my biological father or something like that, or they were highly associated with him. And it was at like a campground. There was like a park nearby. There was a lake or a river to swim in, which I was mostly just hung around the inner tube because I hate swimming in lakes and rivers. Um, let's
Uh-oh,
see.
train dodge.
Oh yeah. So that camping trip was just, ugh. I was out in nature. We were staying in a tent. One of the mornings we woke up and my pillow was damp, which that was around the time I had that SpongeBob pillow.
I'm gonna say my other 2 camping trips I've ever had were just not the greatest. Oh, I might get interrupted by the train noises.
That's all right.
I'm just gonna let the train do its thing before I start talking again. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but
Oh, I hear it. You can hear the sound of that steam train.
yeah, that's called a life living next to the train tracks.
Yeah.
anyways,
Um,
anyways, my 2 other camping trips were not the greatest
I
because
did go glamping.
what? No.
Uh,
These 2 trips were actual camping trips. Like we stayed in tents.
and what was that like?
The second trip was back in 2024, so I have more memory on what happened through there. But our first camping trip and the second were pretty much similar. We were pretty much treated like fucking children, pretty much. I was just staying. So these camping trips were just pretty much with the Blue Gentleman and with his family. And the thing was, everybody was just everybody was pretty much acting like, treating us like children, pretty much. That's pretty much what the deal was. Like, if we want, like whenever we had a campfire and we wanted to throw wood in it just to keep the fire alive, they would get on to us and shit like that.
For helping tend
For
the
some
fire,
reason,
dude.
for some reason too, on the second trip I had, for some reason one of the people in his family was so strangely obsessed with putting random shit in our asses. Like, or I don't think she meant it like seriously, but she just kept saying that a lot.
Oh,
I don't know why, but it was just way over weird and shit, and I did not like it at all.
yeah. Wyatt Glover, I'm pretty sure, has been camping a few times, but he says that he doesn't want to go camping anymore because now he developed a fear of camping. There is such thing as the fear of camping, which is understandable because, I mean, you're pretty much out in nature. Now, at least you're not having to be like one of those campers where you just have to forage for food or make your own, you know, shelter out of whatever, or be without any electronics. You see, with glamping, you're in a cabin. Honestly, the most luxurious types of camping are the ones that have cabins with TVs and stuff, which I glamped in a cabin where we didn't have a TV, but we watched stuff on my mom's computer. Like, we watched, I believe we watched Over the Hedge, we watched Home, and I think also around that time we watched some other movie, but I forgot. There was a lake nearby, a river to go floating on, but well, we didn't go floating because, well, yeah, that would just be scary to me because, well, that was before I had my first float trip back in 2017 or 18, I believe.
You know, the one place I'd like to go camping / glamping at is at Silver City Campgrounds. That place is pretty cool. They even have just like the Holiday Inn at Six Flags. They have shuttles that will take you from the campgrounds to the park.
Oh, cool. There's a campground at Six Flags St. Louis, that being Jellystone, which,
Oh yeah, that.
I do know that they have a mode of transportation to get around the campground, that being a train, but I don't think they have a shuttle that takes you to the park. No, in order to have a shuttle that takes you to the park, you stay at the Holiday Inn.
Why does both of our favorite parks have so many similar things to each other? Like Six Flags has the Holiday Inn, which is sort of a resort to Drew, which Silver City is getting the actual resort later this year. And then both places have a campground next to each other. Only Silver City has actually have a campground based onto them, but I don't know what to say about Yogi's campground, but still, it's still similar.
I know that during Christmas time, obviously, it's turned into Santa's Magical Kingdom, which is a drive-through lights display. I do remember one time when I visited, we left the there was a part where we got to see Santa, and we also got fidget cubes, and yeah, that's around the time that fidget toys were all the rage, like especially fidget spinners, which that was also around the time I was starting my freshman year of high school. Anyway, we've reached the 1 hour mark. We're way past it, so we're gonna end off here. So here's to a better year. Well, not better year. It'll be Homer of course it'll be a better year. We'll still have our ups and downs, but that's what makes the year go by. We have our ups and we have our downs. Sometimes we might laugh, sometimes we might cry, sometimes we might feel excruciating pain. Sometimes we may lose someone or something, but in the end, that's just how the years go around. There's nothing to be worried about. Anyway, so subscribe to the channel, obviously, and don't forget to turn on notifications. The Thomas Express Return to the North Pole will be coming out this month, hopefully by January 10th. I will do some filming as soon as I get a night where my mom is not sleeping in the living room, and my sisters aren't hogging the TV. Those when I'm going to start doing filming. Which, even though I'm still going to be quiet with those, because, well, yeah. Although, yeah. Anyway, that's all for the stream. The Strew Thomas signing off. Good night, pickle suck, and Happy New Year.